Welcome to a new video of what we're eating. Well, we're starting on a Friday. It's Friday, December 1st. We are now in December, and I am making, it's dinner time. It's 5:30, and my husband and I both had a long week. He had leftover turkey. It was not from Thanksgiving. I cooked it over the weekend, and he made it into turkey salad. I am making scrambled eggs with a little bit of leftover bacon that was pre-cooked in the fridge and some cheddar cheese. And then I had the tortillas. I still have corn tortillas that I got for like 50 cents a package. And I'm going to make some breakfast tacos. I have this picante sauce that's been in the fridge forever. I actually just opened it. Some jalapenos. There's the cheese. That I might have sour cream. I'll have to look, and that will be my dinner. Well, I have sour cream. I have a little bit left in this container and then a whole new one, so we'll have sour cream too. Alright, here's my quick and easy dinner for Friday night, December 1st. Breakfast tacos. So it is Saturday, December 2nd, and we only have 2 eggs left and we need breakfast, so I am making some kind of breakfast baked quiche sort of thing. So I had 3 small potatoes that needed to be used up, and I'm just cooking them up a little bit so that they're a little pre-cooked. When they go into the oven, they'll cook faster, they won't be crunchy. Still sick here. I had a little bit of onion left in the fridge, so I cut up like a quarter of an onion and half of a yellow bell pepper. I took out some sweet Italian sausages, and I took 3 out of the package, kind of ran them underwater so I could get them apart, froze the other 3 for a future meal, and defrosted these in the microwave. I will be cooking up this sausage. I greased up my pie plate. I don't have any spray right now, so I just put some olive oil in and brushed it around. And I'll be making some sort of like potato breakfast baked quiche thing. I also have a little bit of this cheddar cheese that I got on sale, and I'll be shredding that up too. For the egg mixture, it's supposed to be a cup of milk, half a cup of Bisquick, and 2 eggs. And I have a little bit of this heavy whipping cream left, so I'll use that, and then the rest 2% milk. And I'll get that all mixed up. Alright, I put the potatoes, sausage, onion, pepper, and cheese in here. I'm going to pour my batter mixture on top and get it in the oven for like 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and it should be done. Alright, here it is all done. I'm just letting it cool, and then we'll have breakfast. I also made up some coffee and put some mason jars of it in the freezer so we can have iced coffee. Alright, it's Sunday night. I'm not feeling any better. Actually, my throat's kind of feeling worse. But I have this shoulder London broil steak that I'm going to do in the air fryer. And I was going to do like much more elaborate sides here. But I'm doing what's easy. So I have water ready to boil. I'm making instant mashed potatoes. We never make these, but I got this for free with my Ibotta deals. I have some roasted corn from Trader Joe's and a little oil in the pan. And I'm just going to saute that up. And frozen broccoli. And that will be dinner. Alright, here's the steak. I'm going to let it rest, and then I will slice it up. Here's the broccoli. Yes, my stove's a mess. Here's the mashed potatoes. I did add in a little bit of sour cream to make them more creamy. And the corn. I did add a little garlic powder and salt. Alright. Well, my taste is not the best right now because I'm so congested, but it looks delicious, and hopefully I can still enjoy this meal. There's the London broil, the corn, the potatoes, and the broccoli. Okay, I'm making 2 gluten-free pie crusts for French meat pie, and I'm following the King Arthur recipe using the King Arthur cup for cup flour, and then I'll refrigerate it until I'm ready to use it. Here are my 2 pie crusts ready for the fridge. Alright, this was challenging, but I actually got my pie crust into the pie plate. Gluten-free pie crust is very challenging to work with. And I'm browning up a pound of ground pork and a pound of ground beef. And we sauteed up some onions. Alright, I have the filling in the pie, and now I need to put the top crust on. Here's the meat pie all done. I did have to take a little piece out of the middle to make sure the pie crust was all the way cooked, because I'm not the best at baking pies. But I'll show you when we got into it. All right, and I topped my pie with some gluten-free brown gravy. All right, it's Thursday, December 7th. Still sound awful. I did not film dinner on Tuesday. I pulled a pan of enchiladas out of the freezer, and we made those, and I made up a box of black beans and rice, and we ate on that. Yesterday we had leftovers. Today I pulled some frozen tomato basil chicken sausage out of the freezer, sauteed an onion and some leftover pepper with the chicken sausage. I'm cooking up some gluten-free jovial farfalle pasta. I think that's how you say it. And I have a jar of sauce, and that will be dinner. Tonight's dinner is salmon, jasmine rice, and some frozen broccoli. And I made my lemon dill aioli to go with it. All right, I'm going to try to use up some things in the pantry. I have these Smorable graham crackers. I have unsweetened shredded coconut. Recipe calls for sweetened, but that's fine. It's already plenty sweet. I have this sweetened condensed milk that expired best before May 2022. Well, we'll see. And butterscotch chips I bought for this recipe. I had chocolate chips in the freezer, and I have walnuts. I forgot I also need some butter, and instead of going to my deep freezer, I actually just picked this up at the grocery store. It was on sale. Hi, all right, I'm going to try to show my face on here now. We've had a lot going on. I have been sick. I ended up having to go to the doctor to get medication 2 times, so that was not fun. And construction is moving. We should be in a few weeks, we hope. Well, kind of in. Then we'll have to have painting done and put in our closets and get situated. We don't have any furniture, so we'll see where that goes. Last night was Monday the 11th. We actually had to run out and purchase tile because we were having an issue getting our surround into our tub. So while we were out, we just got dinner. I got a Greek salad with some steak tips, and my husband got like a steak frites dinner. It was very unexpected, but that's just how it is this time of year. So, here, let me stop the air fryer. I will show you what we're doing for dinner. It's just very basic, but I'm trying to get back on track with cooking. So, here we go. So, I bought Brussels sprouts a few weeks ago from Trader Joe's, and I hadn't used them. It's a giant package. This is actually only half of the package. I did not realize it was that big when I purchased it. It was still the normal price, so that's pretty nice. So these are Brussels sprouts that I steamed in a little bit of water and then put salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and some bacon grease, and I'm just letting them brown up. This is pulled pork that I had made in a meal prep video a long time ago, back in August, and I pulled a bag of it out of the freezer, and I'm just cooking it up in a little bit of olive oil so it's warmed through. We are trying to use things up before we're in the new kitchen, because we don't want to be bringing a lot of this mostly empty stuff into a new fridge or whatever. So I have a little bit of barbecue sauce that I can eat. And then this is a barbecue sauce that it's upside down, but my husband says is delicious, but it has pineapple in it, so I cannot eat it because I have a pineapple allergy. In the air fryer, I just have some curly fries that I got with a coupon a few weeks ago. And that is our easy dinner tonight. No bun or anything for the pulled pork. We'll just eat it with a fork. All right, and here's my plate with way too much ketchup and way too much barbecue sauce because it all came out too fast, but we'll make do. All right, it's Wednesday night. I forgot to pick up the camera, but I am making a chicken pot pie with gluten-free drop biscuits on top. So what this is, I cooked up some onions, added in some frozen peas and carrots. I had a rotisserie chicken that I picked up this weekend with this meal in mind. I chopped up a bunch of chicken, and then I added 2 cans of gluten-free cream of chicken soup. I'm enjoying that. I know it's not the healthiest thing, but it's very exciting that it exists now. And I did add a little bit of milk to thin it. You could add water. And this is a very full pan. And then, because the pan is so full, I can't add in these potatoes until it's into my casserole dish. And then I have the gluten-free drop biscuits mixed up. It's just a recipe I found online using gluten-free cut flour. All right, here's the pie. Or, I don't know what it is. It's chicken pot pie filling with biscuit crumble on top, but it is delicious. It is Monday, the 18th of December. Things are crazy here. Yesterday, in the middle of wrapping presents and trying to get some last minute things done and dealing with just
trying to get the house in order. We made taco meat because we had ground beef that needed to be cooked, and we had all the taco fixings already in the fridge. My husband cooked up some chicken, and then today I got home from work, chopped up some lettuce and washed it, and made Caesar salad dressing. So we have some options. We also have leftovers in the fridge from a family party this weekend. So that's about all that's happening for food right now. I'll update you this week if we do anything else.